The Summer Infant 3Dlite Wagon is truly unique. It's one of a kind on the market. It combines the higher weight limit of a stroller wagon with the unique umbrella-style fold of an umbrella stroller. It also features the umbrella stroller style of tires, which I have never seen on a wagon before. I'm so interested to try this on different terrains. Now, you can see here, it actually comes very well packaged. You're going to have not only foam to take off, plastic obviously, but also some zip ties, so be ready with a pair of scissors when you are unboxing this baby. Another unique feature of the 3Dlite Wagon is that it boasts to only weigh 24 pounds. It also features a unique push. It has a two-handed handlebar, something that we've never seen before, so all in all, I think this is going to be a really interesting wagon to review. Now, if you love baby gear, giveaways, all things stroller wagons, highly recommend that you join our group Stroller Divas and Wagon Queens. It'll be linked down below in the description. We do all sorts of fun stuff in there, and I'm posting updates about wagons that we're using day to day, our thoughts and things before reviews come out in that group. So if you want to stay up to date with the latest, I highly recommend that you join the group. We would love to have you. Back to assembly, you're going to want to make sure that any children are at a safe distance when you are putting this thing together, apparently. I don't know why that is, but I just thought it was funny. Now, the very first thing that we're going to do is unlock the frame so that we can set this wagon up. So we're going to unlock the frame right here. You're going to pull on that tab to open up the frame and let it fully extend. These first few steps can feel kind of weird because it doesn't have the tires on, but you just pull up on those handlebars and push down. The thing is, you're going to want to turn it around here and push down on these parts. It doesn't say very clearly in the instructions to do this, but there's a little pedal on the back here that will help you to fully engage that frame and click it into place. I recommend that you use the gray one down below. Now, I understand that the frame is very different from a usual wagon style of fold, but this little piece right here that's floppy kind of freaks me out. Moving along, we're going to go on to the tires. You can see here that this tire has a brake piece, which means that it goes to the back. So I'm just going to set this over here by the back so I can have all the tires organized where they're going to go. This tire does not have any brake piece on it, and so I'm going to put it up here toward the front, and then I will finish organizing these tires. Now, the tires actually have a little arrow on them that helps you basically guide it the right way onto the frame, and the frame itself has a little arrow as well, so they make it super easy to know exactly how to put these on. As always, when I put them on, I give a little tug just to make sure that they are fully clicked into place. You don't want a tire randomly falling off later when you actually have a kid in it. Moving along to the back tires now, as you noticed earlier, each tire has a brake pedal on it, which means that you will engage the brakes separately on each of these back tires. As far as installation goes, they click on just as easily as the front tires do, so thankfully that is not a difficult part of this installation process. If you want more info on these tires, on the material, any of those kind of construction things, please do look out for our review because we will include those kind of details in depth in the review itself. Our unboxing videos are mostly just assembly and a quick overview. Giving you a better look here at that little pedal that I was talking to you about earlier, that little gray pedal is what they want you to use to lock that frame. And then here you can see the basket. I quite like the way that they've done this basket. It just pops right out. Don't have to attach it or anything like that, so that's pretty nifty as far as assembly goes. Moving along now, I'm going to show you how to attach the included cup holder and cell phone holder. Very easy to do. There's a little notch on either side of the frame. You're going to put these on. The cup holder is a little bit trickier to do because your view is kind of obscured as to where that little notch goes in. It's a very small little notch, but it's not hard to do once you just get to look at it, and then it requires a little bit of pressure to push down. The cell phone holder is actually easier. You can see clear through that hole. Very easy to see where it attaches. We are now moving on to the canopy. I'm showing you here the plastic attachment piece that slides onto the frame to secure it to the wagon. This is the piece on the wagon that you are going to slide the canopy onto. Of course, it's going to require some force. You need to be able to push down on it because it needs to firmly slide into place. You will hear a kind of clicking noise once you have that fully engaged on the frame. For the sake of being thorough, I'm going to show you how this mosquito net pops right out of the canopy. It is included. It's worked directly into the canopy itself. You unzip the little pocket, and then you can pull those mosquito nets out. And there are little snaps where you can attach it pretty nicely to the wagon itself. Now, it's not completely mosquito proof as there are holes on either side. You can see where I'm going to pop my hand through here, but it's a cool feature to have worked right into the canopy. Moving on to the most interesting snack trays of all time. There are two individual snack trays included, and there is an attachment point on each side of the frame. You can see I have one attached there, and there's one that attaches to the other side. You can use one snack tray at a time, both, or none at all. For a quick look at the fold here, I'm going to show you, you're going to push that basket up and out of the way, push up on the gray pedal and down on the gray lever. You can see right here, I'm going to put it into action. That one goes up, this one goes down, and that releases the frame so that it can fold forward. The handlebars will go down, and that lock will automatically engage. To unfold, you release the lock and reverse engineer it. You're going to open up that frame, pull the handlebars back until the wagon opens up, and then push down with your foot on that pedal to make sure it fully locks in place. Down comes the basket, and you're good to go. All in all, assembly was pretty quick. I can see that they put in some more luxe looking touches to make this wagon look a little bit fancier. So I'm really interested to use it, to give our feedback on it. You can see our thoughts on Instagram as we use it day to day when we go out and about. In the meantime, before we get our review posted. So you can see the inside of the wagon here. It has a 3-point harness, and I'm really looking forward to giving you our thoughts on this once we get the kids in there and go for some walks. I do hope that this unboxing was useful to you, and if you are on Facebook, that you will go ahead and join us in Stroller Divas and Wagon Queens. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below or message me on Instagram, and I'm happy to help. If you like the look of this wagon, if you have any thoughts or comments on it, leave them down below. I always love talking wagons and getting other people's perspectives. That being said, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye!